Alright, so I was at Walmart today and I found all 8 of the NASCAR diecasts for Wave 5 NASCAR Authentic. So, we'll start off by reviewing the number 12 here. Ryan Blaney drives it this year, so we'll start off by reviewing that one. So here it is. Out of the box. I'll get the magnet out. Comes with this nifty little magnet. Yeah, it's a really cool diecast. I do kind of like it more than the Menards diecast, definitely. Just a side by side of the two. I got this one in gold and this one in Authentics line, obviously. Mainly because I was impatient to get a 12 car, but definitely a very cool car. I would recommend getting it, definitely, just to have another Blaney car. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about it. It's a cool PPG scheme, very similar to the Xfinity scheme that's out in the Gold Series for Logano. But yeah, definitely a solid scheme altogether. Next car I got was Clint Bowyer and his Haas Automation car. And I'm glad I got it. Definitely. I'll open it up. There's the magnet. Very similar to what a scheme actually looks like on the diecast. But here it is. Definitely a solid looking diecast. Let's see, I was trying to find his Mobile 1 car, but I couldn't find it, so I'll just show this car off here. It's obviously not the VF1 version, the one he won at Michigan with, and maybe, yeah, definitely one at Martinsville in, but it's a version of the VF1, so definitely a cool looking car. First Haas car I got for Clint Bowyer. Yeah, I agree with you, Kane. I wanted to find that one too. I was hoping I would find that today, but I'm glad I found this. This is definitely worth more to me than one car. Next car I found is Eric Jones, 20 car. And it's the first Eric Jones car that I've gotten outside of the Xfinity Series Rookie of the Year car, so definitely a cool car to get to add to my collection. He's a recent winner. So here is the hood. Where the hood? And here is the car. Yeah, 14 is one of the best schemes of the year. I definitely agree. The 12 car and the 14 car were the cars I was looking forward, and the 7 car, which I'll show later, are the cars I was looking forward to most in this wave. So this is eerily similar to that car. Matt Kenseth from last year. I mean, come on, they couldn't have changed it at all. However, I look at it, obviously you see this on the side. Well, you can't on the camera, but it says Reese's on his car and tied on Kenseth's car. And then on the back, no, that was just the lighting. So that's literally all they changed. Depending on how the lighting looks, it kind of looks grayish. Yeah. But, yeah, side-by-side comparison. This one's a little beat up. But, you got the 48 and 124. I don't have any 124s. I stick to 164 collections, myself. So, let's get the next diecast out. And that is the 43 of Bubba Wallace. He took I'm sure you hear it everywhere, he took a big lick at Pocono. I'm sure you saw it even. So here is his click and close car I got from Wave 4. And I'll just pop this open. His click and close car is probably better than this one. probably it's definitely better than this one. But here it is, with the Farmer John on the back instead of Eckrich, and SGP, Ricky Stripes, all that. So definitely a cool car, worth having. But you know, my second Bubba Wallace car ever. So, I mean, it's worth it having the second car for him, I guess. But, yeah, I sang but on a lot, but it is definitely a good diecast, worth having. So, I have Austin Dillon's American Ethanol car next, and that just fell over for everyone to watch, and the packaging tape is still on it from when they took it out of the package. That's how fresh it is. Let's see if I can get this to stay up here. Oh, maybe not. If I can get it to stay up there, it'd be great. Probably won't stay there for long, but here it is. His American Ethanol Chevrolet Camaro. Had to get it, so I had a second scheme for Austin. But really a good-looking diecast with the black. I really like how it transitions that way. That's really good-looking. Hard to really captivate it on camera, but I like this one a lot. This is a cool scheme. They had a very green wave in this one. There's 3 green cars, and I remember when I was watching the video where they showed the Cure Cancer car, I would pause it and look at the back of the package when the kids were like flipping it around and stuff, and I saw all the green, and I was like, well, that's a good sign. That means maybe Danica's car is coming out. AKA wrecked Eric last lap. That made me upset. Anytime anything bad happens with Eric, I usually scream a lot. I'm a really big Eric Almirola fan, so you just reminded me of everything that I hated. Yep, his new name. We don't say that name too often in this household. Nobody really likes him. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, oh, I'm already opening. I'm excited to open this one. It's my first Mountain Dew car, first of all. It's Chase Elliott's Mountain Dew car, too. Camaro. I liked this in the Clash, and, yeah, I don't have much to say about it. The Baja Blast car I like a lot, too, so if that one's out in Authentics, that would be amazing. Not sure if it will or not, but here it is. I hate it, yeah. Oh, you're bringing up some dark things, man. Okay, so, this is, I hate what they're doing to the Hendrick cars with the sparkles, like, I don't even know if you can, yeah, you can definitely see it on the screen. Like, that is obnoxious. And the 9 seems a little big to me, but it's my third Chase Elliott scheme of the year. It's a Mountain Dew scheme, so I can't complain. It definitely looks cool. The black stripes down the center is interesting, I guess. It looks weird on the front when you look at the Camaro on the front, because I'm kind of covering it, but I thought there was a paint chip on it, but it's just the green stripe going down the center. Oh, I didn't realize the back was all black. He should have 5. Yeah, I'm not sure. I think Martinsville he should have gotten, in my opinion. But, other than that, I think a lot of them were hard-fought battles from people behind. And that was a little obnoxious what happened at Martinsville, but other than that, I don't know. I definitely think he should have 1 win by now, for sure. Maybe 2, but it's coming. His time's coming. Everyone's saying it, but I can sense it. He definitely has his time coming. This is one that I'm pretty excited about. It's kind of a last ride. It's the last ride for NASCAR, Danica Patrick. Now, I do stand up for Danica. I do know she wasn't a great driver. I think she should have stuck to IndyCar. She was great there. She won races, almost won the Indy 500 once, if not twice. So I think maybe if she would have stuck there a little bit longer, that would have been good for her. But she didn't. She moved on. So, and I mean, I don't blame her. But definitely unfortunate that she didn't have a better career than she did. She did pave the way for women in NASCAR, so you have Haley Deegan coming up now, but it's cool, I guess. It's my first premium motorsports car. It was kind of a shock when she announced she'd be driving for them. But I'm glad GoDaddy came back, the people who started it all for her in NASCAR. I ended it all with her, so very cool looking car. That's my first GoDaddy car. Yeah, those are the races you think you won. I don't know. I didn't watch anything in 2016. I wasn't a NASCAR fan like I am now back then. But 2017, I watched the entire season, and it was rough watching that Kansas race because, you know, as I said earlier, Eric's my favorite driver, and I like Danica a lot. So anyone who's in that 10 car, pretty much, I like. And I like Joey. I did like him, but definitely unfortunate turn of events there at Kansas, but I'm glad he's okay now and almost winning races like at New Hampshire. That was fun to watch. But yeah, Danica's car, back to that. I like the back. That's definitely cool. I like how that looks with the black, but she'll be missed in NASCAR. I'm sure a few drivers who really want cautions kind of miss her, and the fans who are always like screaming like, "We need a caution." You watched 2016? I mean, I've rewatched a few races from back then, like the 500 I rewatched to watch Denny Hamlin win it. I did watch Homestead from 2016. I watched Homestead from 2014, 15, 16. And seeing Jimmy win his 7th one is probably the best for me. So, who knows, maybe he'll come back this year and get his 8th and be the all-time winner. Maybe he's just really good and he's just hiding it. I doubt it, but could be. And the last one, I just got this one to be like a pace car, maybe. Or maybe just for the review. But it's the Cure Cancer car. So I'll be quick with this one, brief. And I'll send you out on your way so you can go 2011. See, I did watch a few Daytona 500s with my dad. So here's the card. Whoa. A Trevor fan? So, my question for Trevor fans, do you hate Matt Kenseth now, or do you like Matt Kenseth now because he's in the 6? You feel like he'll do a 2016? Yeah, that'd be interesting to watch, definitely. The fans would be surprising. But Chase has been pretty fast. Kyle's been pretty fast, so I don't think you can blame the Camaros anymore too much longer. They're starting to run out of excuses. But here's the car. I'll just put that on the screen. Seeing him win the 8th one would be pretty cool. I'm sure Richard Petty doesn't want it to happen. He wants to be the king, but you watched the... Did you watch it live? The 1992... Did you watch that live? Because I wasn't even around back then. I wasn't around in 1992. That would be interesting. Oh, you hate him. Yikes. Can't say I agree there. I'm from Wisconsin, of course, so if I sit here and diss on my Wisconsin boys like Ty Majeski and, well, Wisconsin girls too, Natalie Decker. Oh, a rerun. Okay. I was like, whoa. I was doing the math in my head, and I was like, I have a 26-year-old at least, but you wouldn't be 0, so I was like, wow. But no. Yeah. I can't hate on my Wisconsin boys. Anytime Wisconsin guys make it up good. Like, I like seeing Paul Menard have some good rides, winning stages and pole awards. That's fun to see this season. Finally has a decent ride, so makes me wonder what's going on at Richard Childress. Yeah, definitely. I agree. Rest in peace, Davey. But yeah, definitely. I don't mean anything by it, but you're the first person I've heard say they're a Trevor fan. Although, it kind of adds up, because if you started watching 2011, and that's the year he won, that kind of adds up, but he won the 500 there, and the only time he won. I don't mean any shade by it, though. So, I'm just glad I was able to find all of these cars here today. Yeah, I've been watching videos the last couple days of everyone finding R5, and I'm like, come on. And I was looking forward to this day, because I knew I was going to be able to go. And I put together the funds to be able to purchase this many diecast, and I was just fortunate enough to find him today. Usually I don't get them this fast, so, but wave 4 and wave 5, you always want Trevor to win. Yeah, there we go, they all fit into frame now. Same for me with Eric, and Daryl now, because Daryl Wallace Jr., because, I mean, it's an underfunded piece of equipment. It's just funny. I think it would be interesting if Richard Petty Motorsports, I know will never happen, but if Richard Petty Motorsports made an alliance with either Hendrick or Ganassi, see how that would be. Or if Darrell moved the one car. I think if Jamie McMurray and Darrell Wallace Jr. switched positions, the one car might start performing a little bit better. No, nothing against Jamie, I just think he's kind of moving out of his ages where he could go out and win races all the time. Especially the big name ones like the Daytona 500 and the Coca-Cola 600. Yeah. Watching Casey Cameron, that one was interesting. And I saw a post somewhere where it's like officially been a year that Hendrick hasn't won a race, and Casey Kane has the last race for Hendrick. And I was just thinking to myself, and I don't think it'll ever happen, it will be a long time from now, but if Hendrick ever goes out of business, imagine if Casey Kane, the driver they fired, is the last person to win for them. I thought Casey Kane was about to win at the Daytona Coca-Cola's Coke Zero 400, whatever it's called now. I thought he was about to win that race. I was like, that would really kick Rick Hendricks. Yeah, that would kick Rick Hendricks' butt, knowing that he fired that guy. And he just went out and won a race. So, but yeah, it's kind of funny that, yeah, it would suck, I guess. But, I mean, 2017 was a fun year to watch. This year is not nearly as fun, because, you know, you look back at 2017, you didn't see Kevin Harvick winning a lot of races early on in the season. You didn't see Kyle Busch winning a lot of races early on in the season. You saw a lot of drivers getting their first wins. And, I mean, this year, I'm going to call Clint Bowyer, I'm going to say that's his first win, because he hasn't won in a long time. And you saw that happen. And, I mean, you saw Eric Jones get his first win. And Daniel Suarez almost got his first win. So, I guess that's as good as Chase Elliott almost getting his first win. But, you know, this year's been, as much as I like Stuart Haas, it's still been boring. I don't want to watch Kevin Harvick win every week. I think 2014 might be my favorite reruns to watch. I go back and watch 2014 a lot. Especially the playoff races, because there's so much drama with Gordon Keselowski and Matt Kenseth and Tony Stewart. It was just a really interesting season altogether. But I'm just about getting ready to wrap this up, so if you have any more last-minute questions or comments you'd like to make for me to give my input on before I cut off the stream for this evening. I agree, though, with the 2014 and 2013. Yeah, 2013 was pretty good. The best part about 2012 was after the entire season was finished and Brad Keselowski was doing his interviews. With that big Miller Lite Cup, that was fun to watch, definitely. Any last minute questions before I cut off the stream, or have we had a good chat for today? Oh, hey, Sam Coop. Sam Coop, I don't know if your name's Sam, I shouldn't just assume, but, do you collect NASCAR Authentics? I don't know, you don't, I know I've seen a few authentic cars in your races, but I've never seen, you, like, do a review on a car. You just collect diecasts in general, or do you do, like, authentic searches? Like, do you go out to stores and look for authentics and just not do reviews on them, or what's your situation there? Because I know Little Wrangler does diecast searches and reviews. Well, he doesn't, like, film his searches, and I don't want to ever do that either. And I don't want to do, like, an actual review, because that's just too serious for me, so I do live streams. But, do you, like, actively? Oh, you don't really collect, not really authentics. So you don't collect authentics? Is that what you mean by that? Like, not really? Or... I'm saying, like, NASCAR Authentics, the series. Not a lot, yeah. If I had a little bit more money and a way to buy them easier online, I would mainly stick to Gold Series and the online series, because those are just nicer, more options. But, you know, you always have the authentic, the NASCAR Authentics. What I mean by it is, like, NASCAR Authentics. So, like, when you go to stores and you get, like, one of these packages here that they come in, like, the boxes, and they're, like, hanging on the shelves, and that's what I mean by authentics. There's a few race versions in them, but... Me too, Caden. Me too. Yeah, those. I didn't mean to confuse. That was my bad. I just said authentics. I shouldn't have just said authentics. You do collect those. Okay. Okay. I was a little confused. I was like, what do you mean by they're not really authentics? That makes sense. Alrighty. And I know it's completely random, Sam Coop, but let Denny Hamlin win a race or two this year. Oh, wait, what? You're retiring from YouTube? I thought you were only going to do that if that drama kept going on. I didn't realize... Don't retire from YouTube. Don't do it. And now my air conditioning decides to kick on. Caden, I do. I either wish Dodge came. I do think we should get a fourth manufacturer so we can get some of the Chevrolets out of there. And have like 4 competitive manufacturers. Go back to like 28 to 2012. That was probably some of the best. Well, unfortunately, they kind of ruined it with the wings and everything, but. Sam Coop, when are you like retiring? Are you like done now, or is it gonna be like after the season, or what? Because now I'm scared. I'm like, what am I gonna do? You have an AJ from 2012? It's just those wings are like stupid. You liked the wings? I mean, it made them look cool, but like they weren't. I don't know. They were really dangerous. It was like an airplane. It was like that's how fast some airplanes go to take off, and they're putting wings on these things. So Sam Coop, are you like done posting videos now? Like it's already happened? Like it's all done? Oh, that will be your last video. That's sad. Sorry that you're going through that. I don't know if it's something that you just want to do, if there's something that's kind of forcing you out of it, but I mean, I'm glad you were able to do what you liked, or at least I hope you liked posting NASCAR videos for a while. Kind of inspired me to start up my channel and kind of do what you do, where I randomly pick numbers. It was your decision. Well, at least you got to do what you liked for a while, but my recording device here is just about out of battery, so in about 30 seconds here, I'm going to call it quits unless anyone else has anything more to say. But thank you both for tuning in here. It was definitely nice chatting with you guys and doing a review. Okay. Well, thanks for posting videos for as long as you did, Sam Coop, and do know that you are a major inspiration on my channel and what I'm doing now. Pouring hundreds of dollars into YouTube. Bye, Caden. But, yeah, thanks for doing that for as long as you did. I guess that's a interesting way to end the video. Yeah, I really mean it, though, yeah. I'm glad you appreciate it. I wanted to post it on your videos, but I didn't know how often you read the comments or how people would react to it, so I'm glad I got to kind of tell you it in person in a way. So, I'll make sure to mention you in my videos so that people do know that that's where I got my idea from. But, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to call it quits for this evening. It's almost 8:30 where I live, so good night, and stay tuned for Atlanta on my channel. Thanks. Bye.